Today I bring you a Silence Priest deck that I somehow have an 8-2 record with. The star of the deck is Whispers of the Deep, which is a great removal card that we can also use to activate Helmet Hermit, Humongous Razorleaf, Package Runner, or Frozen Mammoth. Voyage to the Sunken City also gave us Smothering Starfish and Ajaran Ritual as pretty good silence cards. Outside of the silence package, I'm also playing Stockade's Prisoner and Pelican Diver, both of which fit the theme of playing big things, and they're both pretty good targets for Whispers of the Deep as well. Finally, I cap things off with Lady Prestor as a late game win condition that actually also has some pretty good synergies with the silence effects. And Switcheroo as well has some hidden silence synergy. And like I said, I somehow have an 80% win rate with this deck. And coincidentally, if you subscribe to the channel, there's an 80% chance that your crush will like you back. This is just kind of a curve, right? The Stockade's Prisoner will wake up on turn 4, because I'm going to coin the Mammoth and then play Starfish. I don't actually know how good Pelican is in this matchup. Maybe I should have thought a little more about it. It does die to Candle Shot if they play that. I don't know how common Candle Shot is in Big Beast Hunter, though. It's kind of weird to play it when you also want Harpoon Gun. And Harpoon Gun is a card you're mulliganing for. Hermit is better, because we're going to be starfishing relatively soon anyway. Good old Stockade's Prisoner. I have another one, but I'm not sure if there will be a good opportunity to play it. I think coin Mammoth into Starfish has got to be the play. It was Rogue. I think that's better than Frozen Mammoth. I mean, a 4/8 is just better than a 6/7, isn't it? Maybe that's not true because of Null. But if the Null comes down, it's probably trading into something. I guess the play is Mammoth on 4, and then turn 5 is Prisoner, Starfish, Coin, Pelican. And that immediately activates the Prisoner. Five? Oh, that's gross. Do I want to play the Frozen Mammoth, or is that too slow? I go Mammoth, they hit me for 14. That's so gross. Let's coin the Pelican this turn. That gives me access to the 5/4 and the 4/1. It'll delay the Stockade's Prisoner by a turn, but I think it's worth it. There's the 14 damage, but I can kill all of these minions. I actually have silence to get through the stealth minions, but I don't have any means to actually do that. I have a lot of damage if I just go face. I have 21. If only this had charge instead of rush, I would have lethal. Need to trade that first. Oh, wait. I do have lethal. Hullbreaker MVP. Did 10 damage to my opponent. Love a turn 1 Pelican. Although it's probably kind of trash against Paladin. A lot of 1-power Divine Shield things. Let's just toss everything. Starfish is a bit tempting of a keep, especially against Paladin. But, I don't know if it's really worth it. Double Prisoner is a bit slow, but a lot of stats. It is actually Paladin. Somehow I have a very spell-heavy hand, even though I play like 7 spells in my entire deck.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Probably want to make sure my Starfish hits relevant silences against my opponent and not just activating like a package runner or something. I do see some green numbers, but I don't think Starfish is quite good enough yet. Need to play 3 cards for the slower Prisoner. I could go Helmet Hermit plus Whispers. It's decent. Not insane. I think it's good enough. Considering that it also helps out my dormant minions. I think that was a pretty good spread, actually. Do this to wake up the other Prisoner and put this out of 1 trade range. Suddenly I have a pretty damn good board. Well, they have to kill this now since they played this treasure. Oh, well, I guess everything I have has 5 power. What a sick deck I have. I don't think I want to play Starfish. Pretty slow turn by me. But I can go Lady Prestor next turn, and Starfish has a lot of potential to be really good after that. That's annoying. Maybe I package runner Starfish here. I get rid of 2 Divine Shields, 2/2 worth of stats. The 1 attack on this is so relevant. Can push 10 down to 15. Say they kill one of these. My package runner can be an 8/8. I think this is good enough. Might have lethal here. And if not, I just play Lady Prestor.
That is incredible. Brilliant.
Okay. Mothership is probably the card I'm most worried about. That ain't Mothership. Annoyatron is what they need here. Eight, 10, 15. Easy. What the heck? An actual rogue? Looking like a pretty sick turn 5 Starfish. Might be a bit slow though. Oh, Quest Rogue. I haven't played against that deck in a long time. So they can have the What is it? SI7 Assassin? That's pretty annoying against my 4 mana 6/7. I think I'm pretty happy to pick up Whispers of the Deep. Honestly, not great progress, even though they played 4 cards this turn. I have a bit too much silence. Alright, well, gotta be a Starfish, right? And then most likely a Kulturon Chaplain. How much trading am I doing here? I think I'm probably doing 1 trading. My opponent's only halfway done with their quest. That's not great. Also, I have 2 silences to back up my Lady Prestor, which is pretty sick. Sure, definitely could have been worse. Whispers is pretty tempting here because it clears the board. But I think Lady Prestor has to be better. Alright, let's see what you got. They could have, like, double assassin sap or something. Probably would have seen the sap by now. Oh, there's just no way that's good enough. Well, I guess the assassins can be pretty cheap.
Smells like breakfast.
Oh, Mr. Smite. And they do get the death rattle from the weapon. Maybe they're alive here, but they're not. They're not alive here. Oh? Okay. Oh, what a gross card to draw. I probably just don't play this, right? It's a 1 mana 4/1. I mean, I can make it a 3/6 pretty easily, I guess.
What these illusions were.
Making it a 3/6 is pretty good, because that 3 damage sets up lethal. What are the gizmos? Weapon, Spy-O-Matic, Sap, +2 damage on a minion.
What these illusions
What is the last one? Oh, it's the Shaku thing. Maybe this actually sets up lethal pretty reliably, because this is going to get sapped. Not sure that I love this, but I think it's pretty decent. There's the scabs, as expected. Here's the sap, as expected. And... oh, you're dead to my amazing play.
I bring out the best in you.
And thank God they were dead too, because I drew a stinker.
Light makes right.
You give me strength.
Don't think I keep any of these. What is Priest? Priest is either Boar Priest or Rogue, right? Could be Naga Priest, but I've only seen one Naga Priest. I don't think I keep Whispers. It's a really good card, but I don't think I need to keep it. I don't think Priest is very good at dealing with Peasant. And Twilight Deceptor is a really good follow-up to the Peasant. Look at all these beautiful cards I'm drawing. They were all silences. Interestingly enough, I guess this one was always a silence. But the Ajaran Ritual is such a good follow-up to Package Runner. I'm up against probably Boar Priest. What do I need to be worried about against Boar Priest? Xyrella, pretty much. So maybe I want to land Focused Will on my Mammoth. Should be pretty hard for them to deal 10 damage with Xyrella. Oh, my Package Runner is active because I have 8 cards in my hand. I was so confused. Well, that's kind of sick, actually. So, how could Xyrella deal 7 this turn? Desperate Prayer, Coin, Gift of the Naru? That's a really specific set of 3 cards to have. I think I just play Mammoth here. I could not go face, but I think missing 9 damage is not really okay. They have to heal.
My blood boils for war.
Lethal. Well, sometimes Peasant is a 1-mana 2/1 that draws 5 cards.